majority of what we did was, oh god,
We cleaned the castle. And that
Yes,
was pretty much the entire session.
yeah, we disguised ourselves as, well, different roles around the castle. Jonas is scribe. You guys being like woodcutters, or like carpenters would be the correct thing. Tyne being the kitchen maid, and me being a blacksmith. And yeah, being servants around the castle and gathering information on how we can destroy the castle.
Oh, yeah.
We also failed at our plan to assassinate a certain dwarf in the bar due to someone's failed roll at sleight of hand.
I think we also got rid of Adderley and Mutt. If that was last session, I think
Yes.
it was.
I believe the last session was the session when we got them to duel and murder each other. But one of them murdered the other one, and then the other person being sent to Brandon Skull where they're going to get murdered. So, problem solved. Anyone else can remember anything, or have I covered everything we more or less did?
Jonas was playing architect.
There was a lot of planning last time.
It was.
I cleaned a bathroom.
Oh yeah,
You
that's true.
loved that bathroom.
I cleaned potatoes.
Jonas,
Sure did.
we need to use our linguistic skill and make Jake a document saying official bathroom cleaner of the Nezian Knot.
Yep. Jake, I better get into the bathroom because whew, I made a mess in there.
Bean night.
Maybe that's how you get your corrupting powers.
From cleaning toilets?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is disease resistant, so...
Yeah, exactly.
It was so provoking, God. So annoying.
But yeah, we did a lot of plans, and this is the night of the play, I think, which we have planned to sneak into the castle to try to murder at least two of the important people in there, being the wizard and the rookery guy.
Which
Yep.
might require both my scrolls of silence.
Yes, that's the plan. So I hope you bring your big swords, because when those silent spells are cast, spell casting will be a problem.
Spellcasting is overrated.
big.
Well, it's fine, because for those guys, they're going to just be going in there hitting each other to death while we just sat outside casting our spells.
Yeah, me is the only guy who will have a real problem with the silence.
Will you?
I have no other mode of attacking, really.
Well, the fact is, if we're casting on that wizard, as long as that wizard's being held down, you don't have much problem.
Yeah, you could try to stand out of range of the silence spell.
Yeah,
Well,
I can also like reveal the weakness, because that's not a spell as such. I just will it into existence.
Unfortunately, silence is my kind of like bane as well as like really useful, because the fact that most of my spells a lot of them actually don't have somatic and they actually only have verbals.
But that is probably what I will do when we open up the barrage. I will start off with revealing the weakness to lower their saves, and then you can silence them. Hopefully. If
Well,
not,
actually-
well, then we have to act very quickly.
I believe, if I remember how silence is stated in Pathfinder, let me double check this. Centered round a creature, object, or point in space.
So you can say this room silence.
Space!
Yeah, and you only according to the rules, I believe they don't get a save if it's not actually targeted on them.
Well, let's see.
If you target on an object or a point in space, it does not actually affect. They do not actually get a save on the effect. They only get a save if it's based on them,
All right.
which is a very cheap way of doing it, because you can just cast it on a rock and throw at them.
That's certainly true. Yes. Cast it on my arrow, and then I shoot the arrow in his face. And
His face is now embedded with silence.
yep.
Or on someone's weapon. As long as they stay close.
I can cast it on one of your weapons, but it's completely
Yeah.
valid option.
I'm probably gonna bum rush the big guy, so
Yeah.
Well, the big guy whether being a wizard or someone who talks to birds.
To be
The
quite
bird
honest, I
whisperer.
don't think it's going to be as easy as we are hoping it to be.
we're not expecting it to be
True.
easy. We're just hoping the silence will help.
Yeah, we have done the best we can with our planning, and now it's time. I don't think we can plan much more than this. Now it's time to act. Basically, we have
Yeah,
spent.
we've got 3 rounds of silence of safety of his fireballs, and then we're just screwed.
Yeah,
Hungry.
plans are good and all, but I expect things to go very much differently.
You know, it's whenever you're trying to imagine something on your head, like, okay, this, and this. It never goes to plan. It goes
Yeah,
this.
it never does.
Yeah, it goes A, B, X, C, D. It's like, wait, what? What happened?
So let's get started, shall we?
All right. We gather up in the basement of the tavern and head into the secret passage up to the fort. For this, Zacharias will be wearing his. Well, the thing is now we could of course wear like guard outfits, right? Because
We could.
because even you know there's sure to be some guards around, even if most of them are at the party. Like there's sort of be a guard here or there, so a group of guards moving about will not be that much of a problem. Hopefully, like there will be there's a group of guard over there. Whatever. Unless they get close for closer inspection, you know.
I'm trying to think, where are the specific people going to be?
It'd be Great Hall, is my guessing.
I mean, like, our targets, because our targets aren't going to be in the Great Hall.
Well, we have the Rooker guys in the tower. It's in the yard. We know that the mage, his quarters is above the Great Hall. So we need to move either through the Great Hall without arousing suspicion, or we need to basically climb the walls and fasten a rope up there.
Well, the spider's not here, unfortunately.
My climb check is decent enough, I guess.
I have levitate, so I can levitate up and
Yeah,
tie a
my
rope.
climb check is +9.
Yeah, without
Mine is
if
-3.
If
I
I
didn't have my armor on, I have +7.
yeah, you
I
know,
have +3.
Actually, what do I have if I just put my shield away? That's more important.
Well, with my armor on, I've got -3. With my armor off, I've got +2 on my climb.
Oh, I still have +7 apparently with my armor on.
the thing is, if we have real bad climb checks, we can always try to sneak through the Great Hall. That is way riskier. But I mean, even with if I, for instance, if someone climbs up first and fastens a rope, you have a rope to climb on. That gives you a bonus. And if all else fails, we can like tie the rope around Jake and just pull him up.
I believe it doesn't give you a bonus. I believe it just sets a DC to like 5. So, like, failing's pretty difficult. So against Jake.
Yeah, I'm heavy.
Good.
I'm like 180 pounds. I don't know how many kilos that is. Like,
Could carry some wood and quickly assemble
180
a frame.
pounds in kilos. That is 127 kilograms.
What? How
Heavy
are you so heavy? Jeez.
That is armor. His plate mail on its own weighs like 50 pounds.
Oh. Okay.
How many kilos did he weigh?
With armor on, 120.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
It's like
Yep.
one American.
But, well,
no, I'm 182 without armor on.
what?
How? Why? All right.
Muscle,
Wait, how
man,
tall
it's
is
all
your
muscle.
character?
All right. All right.
How tall is your character?
6'2", 6 feet 2 inches. So like 2 meters.
Yeah, you are a really big guy.
1 second, I need to check this.
You're just like too lean, aren't you?
Yeah,
No
you're
one
not too
knew.
lean. Like huge. Oh man, that was a
Wait, so 6'2" and what? 180 pounds? Did you say? 280 pounds?
182 specifically, yeah.
Wait, how much did you say exactly?
Wait, how high or how heavy?
Oh, heavy.
182.
It's about right, actually.
Yeah.
Bordering the overweight category.
Well, he is the Arnold of the group, so I guess he should be.
I wonder if anyone noticed an enlarged sorcerer.
Probably.
Barbarian.
But yeah,
It's very hard not to notice.
as I said, navigating through the hall is possible. When if we disguise as guards, that would give us an excuse to have our armor on and weapons, you know.
Well, actually, with the disguise thing, you don't even notice the armor and weapons, luckily.
Yeah, well, you can still hear if a person has an
True.
armor on, so that would mask that when Jake walks around with his fucking full plate.
Clang, 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 clang,
Yep.
clang, clang, clang.
Goosh.
So we're going to disguise ourselves as guards. Unfortunately, if we use the actual guards token, we're all going to look the exact same.
Well, you know, we will say we're guards. We can keep this appearance, I guess, to just delineate who we actually are. So yeah, to the basement. It's time. Set sail for fail.
What hour are you doing this?
Do we know roughly when the party is about to start?
When the play's about to start?
Yeah.
You can sort of guess. That would be sort of when people have eaten. So evening.
Okay, then we do it in the evening.
Right. Sure.
How long is the play likely going to be?
I think we have a copy of it, so we can probably guess.
Where did you acquire that?
In town.
I don't remember that, but
I'm pretty sure I at one point said like, yeah, I want to acquire a copy of the play.
I do remember
you
you asking
did,
around
you
about
did.
the play and stuff. So
yeah, sure.
Oh, you
Not
bought it
too
in that
high to buy.
bookshop. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I might have. I don't remember exactly where I bought it. I remember I did buy it.
You went to this weird place where you could buy it because we wanted to know when it was acquired and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like
I
where
remember that part.
when will the huge explosions be that we can hide our own explosions in?
well, no one. Well, actually, there will be great explosions from the wizard casting fireball.
No, he will be silenced.
Yes, but they only last for a few rounds.
Yeah, so we need to kill him in a few rounds.
We have to kill him in 18 seconds.
Yeah.
That's easy enough.
Alright, which you disguise yourself as guards then?
Yep.
Which way would you choose to approach?
We approach from the secret entrance in the basement.
Which is hard to access in the evening because the inn is going to be quite full, I would imagine.
The inn? Well,
Well,
we
the
can
secret
hide.
tunnel
I mean,
starts in the
we can hide down there during the day or afternoon in that case.
You sure can. Hide in the wine cellar.
Then I guess we do that.
Alright.
I have nothing else. You just call the bar fight upstairs, and everyone else sneaks down in the meantime.
Oh, the great blackness.
Alright. You make your way through the tunnel. It's exactly as last time. It doesn't really seem like anyone has been in the Dwarven Vault beneath the castle since you have been here last. Things are as you left them.
Okay, excellent. Then let's make our way up as casually as possible.
Casual guardsman.
Mhm.
As casually.
Ha ha ha.
Well, maybe having someone scout ahead is not the worst idea.
Indeed. Let's send a scout.
Who's going to be the scout?
It's gonna be me.
I don't know. Is stealth really the best option here?
Why
Being a
not?
stealth person. Do you have bluff?
Yeah, but
How good at bluff?
+8.
Not too bad then.
Yeah, bluff and stealth, I think, would be the best.
Well, the thing is, would it be really be wise to see someone like sneaking around the corner?
Well, you don't like, you know, when you stealth, you don't necessarily like sneak around corners like Scooby-Doo, like Twinkie Toes. You you try to move silently and and without drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, stealth includes hiding in plain sight, I would assume.
Just
like,
blending
just-
in.
Blending in, yeah.
Like a regular person.
Indeed. I'm just a regular guard. There's nothing special with me.
It could have been better.
They could much have been more. Don't you have like a +10 to your stealth?
I have +9.
So
Wow.
natural 1.
Make that 11 because you can have a guy.
It could have
You don't roll a
indeed
stealth
been
check
better.
until someone tries to see you, right?
Basically, any other roll would be better.
I thought you didn't roll the check until someone like spots you. It's like a contested roll.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Well, I forgot that
So
part.
your 1 means nothing.
Okay, cool.
Now, according to the map, the rookery guy is actually in this tower. So just proceeding upwards. No, he's not. No, is he? Let me take a look at the map.
He
here.
is. I'm quite sure he is.
I have no idea where he is because I remember when I went up in the tower there was there was like the storage for like arrows and that kind of thing.
Malachi, again, I'm kind of confused here. Number 1 on the map here, on the Timian map.
Yes.
Yes, is that underneath the main hall? Or is the smithy
This
the same as the tower? Is this
this
the same as this?
Yes.
yeah, it
Okay.
is.
So this is not this.
No.
Okay, there we go. So yeah,
Oh, right, we have the
That
map
is
right
why they
here.
have the similar size.
But the fact that the murder is over the bridge as well, so it's like.
yeah, we need to
Well,
go up then.
Yeah.
Well, casually, show the others that their coast is clear.
Zacharias will move up as cautiously as he can.
Teleporting up the stairwell.
Moving through darkness is really broken.
It is.
It is, yeah.
You're really broken.
Your mom's broken.
No, I'm a bit mad.
Damn! Alright.
Apply cold water to the burned area.
Your door is
Burn
broken.
area, you say? 1 second.
Don't start the fire right just now, okay?
Jonas,
Alright.
is your door still broken?
Yeah.
Your door is broken.
No.
Don't punch a man when he's down.
Can I fight the invokers?
His
before I-
door is broken. Alright, shall we go upstairs?
We are the stealthiest group of people ever. Just insulting each other.
So you started making a fire.
Indeed.
No.
Burning down everything.
All right. How do you start it?
I set fire to Kyron's hair.
Why
What?
And,
don't do this. I know game masters who end up making a rule about if you say it, it's gonna be like that. So don't test it.
that's an extremely jerk rule, and I know Manakai's a nice guy.
Did you hear that?
I didn't notice. Okay. We silently and professionally make our way upstairs.
Yep. Cash, if you please.
Or rather, wait here until Cash says that we can go upstairs.
Make it so.
Make it so.
Engage.
Marcus will watch the door.
I don't know which one is up. Is it?
We need
This
you in the
end?
front, by the way, because
that
when we
end.
storm in here, we need to kill him very quickly.
You move up the stairs to a room you haven't really seen before. And it appears to be a round tower. And along the walls there are flags hanging down.
Hmm.
What kind of flags?
There is the Italian Guardian flag. There are some flags you haven't seen before. There's a royal flag as well. There are also some standards that are being kept, sort of standing over here against the wall. Seems that they could be taken and carried into battle if need be.
And is there another stair upstairs? Or
Yes,
just doors?
there-
Okay.
here's-
Where do doors go?
So I
Is
guess
this a door?
This
This
is
doors, yes.
I'm gonna listen.
It goes to the yard. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this one? Oh, never mind. Or maybe...
We-
Do we know where the play is?
In the Great
most
Hall.
like, yeah, most likely.
You can hear some faint music coming from this way.
Can I peek through the door?
You'd have to open it.
Yeah, but not all open up. Just
Sure,
only
sure.
slightly.
Outside, there's what appears to be some empty way. It looks like the courtyard. Nice and hidden. Can't really see much, sure.
Well, that's pretty good. So, where are we supposed to go?
Up.
Can we go further up, or is this... No.
Yes, you can go further up.
Oh, I just thought this was the same one as before.
So, like,
We're on the same. The staircase keeps going, so
like a staircase underneath another staircase.
Oh, okay.
staircases within staircases.
Stairception.
Boom.
For the most
Suddenly the
I
entire
have
keep
marked
folds into
the
itself.
downwards part of the stairs to be so that let's have a black outlining. To know that they go down. You enter up and in here.
Oh.
See some guards tending some arrows, clearly trying not to look really disappointed. As they turn to look at you.
Someone bluff something?
Who's best at bluffing? That's Jake, isn't it?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jake bluff.
Whoa, what do you need? What? Why aren't you at the play?
We've been sent up to take care of your duties so that you can get a little bit of a look in at the play.
Sure. Really, we were told. Have we? Is it? You should have seemed skeptical. Roll your bluff.
Marcus will bluff as he says the commander was being nice. He thought everyone should be able to see it. At least for a moment.
Garsh of grounds. Not just. Huh. Yeah. Have they gotten to the battle scene yet?
They hadn't when we left to come up here, but who knows by now.
So I feel sorry for you then. I sort of given up on the chance to see it, but is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Maybe a drink later tonight.
Yes, not. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. I don't think we've talked much before. Could you remind me of your name?
It's Jonathan Whitelake.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll find you.
Great.
Sort of throw the arrows on the table and just.
And do take care when you enter to do it as quietly as possible. We don't want to disturb anyone.
Just not. Sure, of course. As they leave downstairs.
Well done, Jake.
That was well done.
Alright, we continue upwards.
So on the bright side, we found the arrow storage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you continue upwards.
Wait, are there any crossbow bolts here?
No, arrows.
Okay, never mind.
We do need to eliminate this room before the attack.
Yeah.
It's not a high priority target, but yes, it would be nice. It's a possible place to set a fire.
You know, one burning hand here should deal with it.
But wouldn't that alert someone?
No, we're not doing it now. We'd do it right as the invasion is starting, so they couldn't get any restocks on their arrows.
Oh, okay.
Well, we could also do it on our way to the main hall.
We don't want to do it now because people will know.
Uh,
You know, they don't know someone's doing anything yet. Keep it that way.
Exactly.
well, if we start a fire, they might not immediately realize that it is actually an attack. They might just think a fire started and panic, and we can sneak through.
Personally, I wish to keep the fire starting for the wizard's laboratory, actually.
Okay.
I mean, that will not be suspicious at all. He throws fireballs around all the time. The door is
Exactly.
scorched already.
And that was my plan, to try to make it seem like an accident. Like, oh, he used it wrong and blew himself up.
Walk up here to find a very foul-smelling room that seems like it hasn't been cleaned in years. There is a small room here, sort of a few bird droppings, and a very solid-looking door.
Alright. Is the door locked?
It appears so. Do you sort of take and pull in it?
Well, we can knock and see if he opens. There's a good chance he will.
Might as well.
Or we pick it.
I could try to pick it if you want.
I mean, we have two people with disabled device, so...
Yeah.
So wait a minute. We're right above the main hall right now.
No. We are in
No.
the tower, over
Maybe-
the smithy and the
Yeah,
arrow
I
storage.
think we're at one of the
Okay.
highest points in the
Oh, okay.
whole.
So
That's
this
very
isn't the
safe
door to
from
the rookery, or?
From in here, you can hear what sounds like hundreds of birds, sort of chattering. And could you make a perception check?
Certainly could.
Everyone, try to do well.
Yeah.
I say try.
How about 31?
That's
Lucky
right.
die.
Wow.
You suddenly you can see you can hear ultrasound.
I am Batman.
Cash, suck your eyes and Marcus, you can all hear what sounds like a human voice talking in there.
Zacharias looks at Marcus and nods, and then looks to Asurius and nods again, sort of indicating that the target is behind the door. So what do you want to do? Do you want to knock, or should we try to pick it?
Will he even hear the knock over the birds?
Will he even hear the picking over the birds? I think
Picking's much quieter than knocking.
I'll try pick it then.
Cash, time to get our thieves' tools.
Yeah. So how are we gonna do it? Just like in the stellar?
Jake front and center, because he's bluffing, so...
Yeah,
We're gonna do it just like in the cellar. I'm gonna assist you.
yeah, you're assisting me. Okay, we'll try it that
Yeah.
way. It's still we've got 17.
+1, so 18 for...
Oh yeah, so 18.
Hear an incredible fluttering of wings. With that, you can't really get the door open.
Would we, could we like surmise how difficult it is to pick?
It is quite difficult, but not impossible.
So yeah, probably like DC 25 or something.
Okay, you can if you just take your time with it, you could probably just do it. We don't really feel that pressed on time right now.
What if we want to like take 10, for example?
Or
Basically.
take 20?
Take
Or-
20
or-
takes a lot longer.
Yeah, we have no
Yeah.
need to take 20. I don't feel.
Yeah.
And cash, what's your bonus?
What can you get on a
21 plus...
Make that 22 from guidance.
And another 2 from assisting, so 24 would be what we can make on a take 10.
Still wouldn't. You still can't really get it open.
Yeah, it's 25 then.
So Cash actually needs. You need Cash or me to get over 21, and then the other person to take 10.
Yeah, you need to roll an 11 or better. Or Cash needs to roll 11 or better on her disabled device. Slightly less than 50-50.
So when we pick the door, right, are we just gonna walk in and kill him, or
Yeah,
are we going to...
we open up with silence and then we walk in and kill him.
Cool.
Actually, with that,
This is like a door breach.
since I'm helping the picking here, I doubt I have any free hands in a second. Would Zacharias like to hold on to the silent scroll for me to take for me to cast as soon as the battle starts?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, Cash is gonna drink up.
Because otherwise I have to spend time getting out the scroll.
I can hold the scroll and be prepared to hand it over to you, sure.
Yeah, so I'll hand you one of the silent scrolls ready for me to, of course, just open and release.
Yep. I'll stand here and...
So you take 20, or
No, we
don't take 20, that's okay.
make a roll. If you make 11 or better, we make it.
So Cash?
Me again? Take 10?
No,
No, we're not taking 10, you guys. We actually need to roll. We can't actually get it by taking 10.
you need to roll 11 or better.
Oh,
Good.
There you go, and just
you
for purposes,
attempt.
+1 from guidance and an extra +2 from me. So 20.
so what do you get?
28 will be the outcome.
You feel like you're almost getting it, but
Oh my god.
30? That's like... Wow, they have invested in good locks here. Well, we can't open that realistically then, I guess.
then
Oh.
let's knock.
They will need to knock.
In that case,
Well,
I'll
we-
have the scroll. In that case, I'll
Marcus
take the
is-
scroll back.
you knock.
Yes. The bard...
Like the spell, or...
The bardic knock spell.
Oh, I thought you were talking like just knock on the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
talking
see if
about.
he comes to open it.
That-
no,
that-
and see if he comes to open it.
Yeah, that's the bardic knock spell.
Oh?
You gain no reply. You still hear sort of the swatting of wings and chittering of
Shall we try a more direct approach?
ravens.
I mean, this...
Should I just smash it?
Smack the door?
I have a
yeah.
great axe. I'm sure a door would be...
The door is well reinforced.
I think that's a bad idea too.
Looks like protecting this room has had quite some attention to it.
defeated by a door.
The thief. The thief is not good enough, sadly.
Yeah, the thief requires a 9. Well, let's have a look at this. What would actually be needed from Cash?
Well, we need to beat 30 then.
Okay, so if we need to be 30, she has a plus 11. I'm taking a judge, so
We need a 17. 16.
so
If he can't hear what we're doing, why don't we just do it until we get it?
We can. Certainly can. Yes,
I'm
start
just trying
spamming.
to work out how
That's
much we
taking
need to
20. Basically.
Essentially, yeah.
How long will that take us?
On average, it takes
Time, you
like
would
2
guess.
minutes. I think, right?
Technically, yes, 'cause it's the same as me doing it 20 times.
Yeah.
2 minutes?
2 minutes would be fine, I
Yeah.
think.
2 minutes is fine.
We have 2 minutes.
As long as it isn't 2 hours or something.
We're not breaking into a bank vault. Although you wouldn't, wouldn't be able to guess otherwise, I guess, from this super door.